when we started CPR in 1996, Creative Performance Racing LLC, we bought all our injectors from Siemens, Lucas, and Bosch, only injectors. They test them out there, and they only, I have to redo that one. Okay. The first off, a lot of times with the fuel that we have today is bad. By the way, hi guys, I'm Goran. Just in case you don't know me, but it's okay. Paul's laughing now, but Paul's behind the camera, so we're going to have some fun with this. The reason you clean your injectors, and we've been doing it since 1996, the fuel that's inside our system is pretty dirty. Our tanks are dirty. Our nozzles that you put inside the tanks are bad. There's dirt on them, sometimes gets in there. Yes, there's filters on the internal pumps, but those get through sometimes because it's only a 5 micron or 10 micron filter on those. So what happens is a lot of times it'll go through the fuel lines, go into your injectors, and top of a fuel injector, right here, top of a fuel injector there's a small fitting, and that gets clogged up, and then your spray pattern doesn't give you the proper 13-degree spray pattern or straight pin spray pattern. So you send it to CPR Racing, and we'll clean them, we'll put them in a machine, ultrasound them, test them, we'll do a ohms reading on them, and build them back to spec. Factory OEM Bosch spec. So everything that we do is at 3 bar. And so that 3 bar equates to 43.5 psi, and 1 bar is 14.7. So a lot of times GM is a little bit higher, Chrysler's a little bit higher. The new stage is a lot of people are doing 51 psi to 48 psi. And it comes down to the injector. And there's different sizes, but they all do the same. And more horsepower you need, the bigger flow injector you need, not the size of it. But when we clean injectors, we give you a before and an after test. We will ultrasound for an hour. We will clean them, remove the filters if they have filters. We will check the connections, make sure they don't leak. And then we'll give you a graph of what we did with the injectors when you receive them. You will not get your injector back if the injector is bad. We'll mark it and tell it's bad, and then tell you why you should purchase a new one. But 99% of the time, we could get it to work again for you. The way we get that stuff working a lot of times, we back flush it and gets rid of all the stuff inside. And sometimes if the car stays too long, the varnish inside builds up and the pintle does not open or close. And then we put them in Ziploc baggies with 3-in-1 oil, and you will receive them.